Hey there, traders. This is Chris Keenan, the wake-up call. Let's look at the majors heading in. We've had a bit of volatility today with the Great Britain pound numbers coming in a little less than expected, and employment numbers. And we also had the Greece coming out and saying that, Germany coming out and saying that Greece won't receive the next level of aid until sometime in December. All right, let's look at first the Euro USD. You can see the pair moved up to test the top of the resistance zone between 127.34 and 127.50. Couldn't find the momentum to move through it. So now the pair is consolidating. It looks like the pair moved back down and is consolidating below the resistance zone at 127.34. And once again, we need to break above the zone to get momentum moving higher or lower. Or if we see the pair, at pair sitting below this level, we could see another push down. I would like to see it break below 127 before we would consider going short the pair, looking for a move down to the 126.02 level. Let's take a look at the Great Britain pound USD. You can see very similar. The pound moved up to test the 50 fib level. Couldn't find any momentum to move on through, and now it's really just sitting right near the lows of the days. And the retail sales could be the catalyst to push it through the bottom of that, and then we could look for a move down towards the 158.0 level, which is the 0.618 fib level. Now, if we do move up and break above the 159.0 level, we will be obviously looking for a push back up to the 159.60, followed the 160 area. The Aussie, on the other hand, it looks as though it had a credible amount of volatility there, but hey, it's moved in a whopping 35 pips right here. We can still see that the pair still has trendline resistance coming here around 104, and then we have the 50 fib at 103.86. So we have significant support right here, and we need to see a break below that before we can consider looking for a move lower. And it's until the pair breaks out of these zones, I'm not interested in trading the pair because it's just simply consolidating unless it's for a quick scalp. The New Zealand USD, you can see, has moved lower, has broken, but what we're going to watch here is the 81.10 level, which is the bottom of the resistance zone, which you can see has acted as significant support over the last few attempts lower, and we'll look for a bounce at this level. We get a bounce at 81.10, we could be back on our way up to 81, back up to the 82 level. If we do break below, though, there's a lot of air down below, and we could go down to 80, then to the 79 rather quickly. CAD, not much to stay, still sitting around parity. The Fed really likes to sit at that level. We have the 50 fib at 100.40, 0.382 fib at 99.43. The yen, though, has had a move higher, and it's moved significantly from breaking finally from the testing the bottom of the resistance zone at 79.50. Now the pair is back above 80. It's sitting right about mid-range. All you have to do, remember, this pair is you can play the range if you like. And we have the top at 81.60, 86, 81 to 80.60, and the bottom is at 79.50, 79.25, and the pair is just very comfortable bouncing around. Let's look at some of the yen pairs. You can see significantly we got the same bounce from the Great Britain JPY. We could look for some resistance here coming up at the 127.50 level, which would be the 0.618 fib. The euro is sitting at price resistance right now at 102, so we might have buyers and sellers come at that point. New Zealand still trend. CAD, the Aussie Japan is at the top of its resistance zone between 83.40 83.80. The only pair I would really be keeping an eye on there would be the Great Britain JPY, which is basically sitting at the 50 fib right here at 127.10. See if the pair can break through that level if we do get pushed down lower. All right, everybody, so we're watching the euro below the 0.382 fib at 127.34, the pound sitting below the 50 fib at 159.03, and the Aussie, we're looking for that to move down to that trend line to see what happens there. And we're also going to just watch the yen because it is sitting mid-range and it has quite a move higher. All right, everybody, good luck trading. Watch out for retail sales and keep a lookout for the Twitter feed.